This topic is evaluating an algebraic expression with whole number operations and exponents. To start with, we have x over 4 plus 8z squared. X is 52, so I'm going to start plugging these in. Plus 8, that means 8 times z squared, and z squared means z times z. I'm going to plug in 4 times 4 because z equals 4. And now order of operations says we're going to do multiplication and division, but in order from left to right. So 52 right here divided by 4 is our first part that we need to solve. And this is going to be equal to 13. So we have 13 plus. Then we need to do 8 times 4 times 4. And we didn't really need this parentheses right here. I was just marking that off to show you that that was the z squared part. Since it's all multiplication, it doesn't really matter what order we do it. 8 times 4 is 32. And then we need to do 32 times 4. So that is 128. Now lastly, we need to add 128 plus 13. And that's 141. All right, this one, it looks a little bit more complicated, but let's just take it one step at a time. Okay, so here's our expression, and x is equal to 14. So I'm going to start plugging that in, plus y squared, so that means 6 squared. I could write that out as 6 times 6, or I can just leave it like it is. And then we have 14 minus 2y, so that means 2 times y, so 2 times 6. And I'm going to put this in parentheses to remind myself that multiplication is going to come before subtraction. So I'm going to do the top first, and exponents right here come before addition. So 6 squared is 36. And then we'll have 36 plus 14, which is 50. So I know my numerator is going to be 50. The denominator, 2 times 6, will come before the subtraction. 2 times 6 is 12, and then we'll have 14 minus 12 for the bottom. And 14 minus 12 equals 2. So I know I'm going to have 50 over 2. 50 divided by 2 is 25. And one more example. We have 2 times the quantity x plus y, the whole quantity squared, minus 3x. So that means 2 times, let's substitute x and y, 5 plus 4, that whole quantity squared, minus 3 times x, which is 5. Parentheses, we're going to do first. This is 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4 is 9. I'm going to continue to write everything out. Exponents come before anything else now. 9 squared means 9 times 9, which is 81. And now we're going to do multiplication from left to right. 2 times 81 is 162. And 3 times 5 is 15. And then lastly, we'll do our subtraction. 162 minus 15, that would be 152 minus 5, which is 147.